Hi everybody, this is a video of the Luxram 160 watt self-ballasted mercury vapor bulb. As you can see here, it says on here, Luxram 160 watt mercury blended. Yep, that's right. And on here, does it say, it says mercury blended 160 watt E27 5000 hours 2560 LM. Yep, that's right. Does it say anything else on here? No, it's just got the barcode on it. So anyway, guys, I'm going to get it out of its box and you'll see in 1 second, everybody. So I'm going to have to rip this thing out. So it's a bit tough, this, but anyway, so I'll take that ring off. So anyway, I'll get it out of its box and you'll see in 1 second, everybody. So let's put this on here. So anyway, here I have the Luxram 160 watt self-ballasted mercury vapor bulb, and on here it says Luxram 160 watt 4100 Kelvin CE, and the bottom bit looks a bit straighter, but still a little bit circular. It doesn't have sharp corners on it, and it's still got the Edison 27 stainless steel screw cap, and this is another one I got from eBay, and this came today. So anyway, I'm gonna fit this bulb into the socket now. So right, it's getting in now. It's fitted in tightly. Right, it's fitted in tightly like so. So anyway, guys, I'm gonna turn off this big lamp. So right, that's it now. Onto the self-ballasted mercury vapor light bulb, everybody. Ready? After 3. 1, 2, 3. Wow! And that is bright. Yeah, as I say, it's 160 watts bright, like that bellight one. And that starts with the incandescent filament. And as you can see, it's lit my breakfast tea table. So incandescent white. So, and on the ceiling and all around my room. So let's take a good glimpse into this one, shall we? And let's have a look at this one. So as you can see, you still can't see the filament through this one either, because it's fully frosted in. So the coating is quite pale, but you still can't see the filament, but it is shining through the coating. But let's look at it through this way. So as you can see, can you still see? Still can't see the filament very clearly because it's like pale frosted. But if I look underneath here, it's still you still can't see right into it because the bulb's way too bright. But it is lit 160 watts bright at incandescent. So it will take about, I think this one might take about 2, 3 or 5 minutes to change to mercury. But it does start with the incandescent filament. So let's take a good look at its box. So it did say when I ordered this off eBay, it did say 160 watts. So that means it's self-ballasted. It says mercury blended Luxram, and I don't think it's got nothing else to say. It just says mercury blended. If it's mercury blended, that means it has got an incandescent filament, and it's there to ballast the bulb. So as you can see, let's put it back on here now. There's nothing else to say on that thing. So anyway, as you can see now, it looks like it might be starting to change to mercury vapor. Let's take a good glimpse into it before it does anything else. Yeah, it looks like it's starting to showing a bit of greenish blue. That means the mercury arc gas is starting to flare up. So let's take a good look at it over this way, shall we, everybody? Yep. Yeah. You still can't see nothing, but it's just the filament, but it's too frosty and foggy. So anyway, guys, as you can see on the bottom, you still see that printing Luxram. Yeah, and it's got that little square disc at the bottom of the bulb. I don't know what that's for. And as you can see, I thought I'd buy a Luxram 160 watt self-ballasted mercury bulb as well as the bellight one, because that one caught my eye as well as that bellight one. So, and they both came today, and that's another one same as 2 years ago today. So as you can see now, it looks like it's starting to change to mercury. Yeah, so I understand now that the filament is here to mix with the mercury arc gas. changing into mercury vapour. Yeah, and it's shining as bright as the sun. And some of these bulbs like them self-ballasted, they're usually more for reptiles, and that's the purpose they're for. And they're usually for factories. And the only place I used to go to, it was called Just for Kids, but it got closed down. I had all these lamps, and they all had self-ballasted mercury vapour bulbs. Lots of other places that had mercury bulbs weren't self-ballasted mercury bulbs, but the fittings were self-ballasted instead. I don't know why, but it's just for kids. I think that's why they call it Just for Kids. Well, anyway, let's have a look at the breakfast tea table and that tea mat. That's more reflected. It's shining more whiter than white, just like the other bulb did. And as you can see, it's shining more whiter. Yeah. So let's take a good look into this thing, shall we? Oh, looks like it's fully changing into a mercury now. So as you can see, it's like pearl. Yeah, I don't understand why they left that bottom bit clear, not frosted it in for somehow. So as you can see now, the mercury arc tube is just fully flared up now. So let's take another good glimpse before I switch this lamp out. As you can see now, it's going like a minty colour. Yeah. So as you can see, it's no wonder why it's showing very mercury, with all lines running across very quickly. But as let's take a look into it this way. Can you still see it? Yep. Yeah, we still see that greenish blue shining through with the incandescent filament. So as you can see now, oh, let's put the cushion up a bit. This cushion at the back is just a bit of a pain. Sorry about that. But anyway, it's fully changed to mercury now. So all I'm going to do now is turn off this bulb and turn it back on. So here we go. As you can see now, it fades away very quicker than the high pressure sodium bulb. So anyway, guys, I'm going to turn it back on. So as you can see now, looks like a bit of the, looks like I can still see it through from my eyes, but I can't see it through the camera. But a bit of that mercury gas just flared up a little bit, but the filament's not come back on just yet. But it will do soon. It might take about 2 or 3 minutes. So please wait, everybody. We'll see how long this one takes. So no matter what, and all I hear now is just the clock ticking. So doesn't seem to be doing it just yet, but it will do soon. But it's just taking its time though. Just letting itself cool down. Oh, here we go. Oh, looks like that one's just showing up, showing a very bubblegum colour. But see a bit of pink on the coating. Yeah, so soon the filament will start to kick in before the mercury arc tube does. But as you can see now, it's glowing a very greenish blue colour, that bit of that mercury arc gas. Oh, here we go. Lightning. Grease lightning. Oh, bit of disco. Oh. Oh, it's like lightning. Oh, the filament's struggling to come on. Oh, hey, it's fully made it. Yes. So as you can see now, the filament's reached its full brightness very quickly at 160 watts bright. So anyway, let's take a good look into it, shall we? So as you can see now, the filament has just fully kicked in full brightness. Yeah, that's right. As you can see now, it's I think I like this one the best because it's got this pearl coating. It sounds like a pearl incandescent light bulb. So as you can see now, it's like a candle bulb. It's like a big bright lights of candle. So as you can see, yeah. So you still can't see it very clearly. So try and take a good look. You can't see right inside it because it's way too bright. But as you can see, it's lit me breakfast tea table like incandescent. As you can see now, it's showing round. As you look round, it's showing more incandescent white. Yeah. So as you can see, when I look at it from my eyes, it looks more like a bright moon. So yeah, because the moon is like, it's like lemon slice colour, like a lemon slice half moon. That's what the size of this bulb reminds me of. So as you can see, it'll take its time to fully come back on. I mean, the mercury arc tube, but filament has fully come on. So it looks like from my eyes, looks like the mercury arc tube starting to fully flare up now. So as I look round, as you can see, all bits of my fruit, and especially my bananas, as I say, bananas in pyjamas, as it's looking more whiter. Looks like it's let's take a good look closely into it, shall we? Oh, I don't want to burn my fingers. Looks like I can see a bit of that greenish blue colour from the mercury arc tube starting to flare up. So as you can see now, it might take about a minute or two to fully change to mercury. But this one does start with incandescent filament like every one of the other ones do. But as you can see now, it's and there's that picture of the snowman and the snow dog. That's where I put my cup of tea on when I have like breakfast in the morning and tea in the evening. So as you can see now, let's take a look over above this way. As you can see now, yeah, it looks like when the lines come up, fast lines come up across, it's showing you that the mercury arc tube is coming on. That's what puts effects on the camera. It makes it, you can't see it too clearly. But as you can see, it looks like Venus. It looks more like a full moon. Looks like, I can see now that it's fully changing into mercury now. And it's lit my, it's looking more whiter, icy white, reflective white. Yeah. So, and it does have, this one does have about 4100 kilowatts. Well, Kelvin I usually call it, but that's what you usually say, kilowatts. But Luxram, I think Luxram is quite similar to Osram. Yeah, so there's nothing else to say on this, but so as you can see, CE, do not throw, it's got the barcode, it says do not throw in the outdoor bin, but take it to the environmental recycling bin. So anyway, as you can see now, looks like, let's look all around my room because it's looking more whiter than white. Yeah, as you can see now, it's looking more whiter. It's like snow white. And on my breakfast tea table, it's looking more like mercury vapor white now. But you still see the incandescent through it, the incandescent filament. And as you can see, right, let's take a good look into this, shall we? Oh, yep, that's right now. It's fully changed to mercury. Let's look at it over this way now before I switch this off again. And as you can see now, it's at its full brightness. The incandescent filament and the mercury arc tube are both at full brightness. Yeah. So as you can see, it's like potato, like Venus. So, and as I pan my camera, it's still see the ghost reflection. Showing very bluish green. That's what I love about mercury vapor bulbs. They show like bluish green. It's like blue and green mixed together. Sometimes metal halide bulbs do that, but high pressure sodium is like orange juice. Yeah. So, and it's lit my breakfast tea table more whiter than it seems. It's as bright as the sun. So anyway guys, I'm going to turn off this mercury vapor light bulb now, everybody. So that's it now, it's gone out. So onto the big lamp now. So Right, that's it now. The big lamp's back on now. So this is the video of the Luxram 160 watt self ballasted mercury vapor bulb, everybody. So I hope you all enjoyed this video. So please comment, rate and subscribe. Thank you for watching, everybody.